Hi there. I just want to show you a good way to get hold of your target audience using Sales Navigator. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a list based upon companies who fit your target criteria. So let's just go over to Sales Navigator. And you may have seen this previously. One of the areas of it that you can use that is not used very often, but I was just going to show you how it works because it's actually very useful. If you look on this line here, it gives you two options. Lead filters is basically for finding people. Account filters is for finding companies that fit a certain criteria. So what we can do is we can find the companies first, and then we can then use what we found and then find the people who work for those companies. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to look for marketing agencies. So I'm simply going to type in the phrase marketing agency in double quotes. So what this will do is this will find any company pages with the phrase marketing agency in them. Okay, so if we just enter that, it's going to give us a nice long list of 88,000 people. So we're going to trim this down a little bit. So I'm going to select headquarters location, and I'm going to specify London only. So if I just specify London, include here. And what I'm also going to do, I'm also going to trim this list down even further by looking at companies with a certain figure per year. So I'm going to go for British pounds. I'm going to find companies that are between 5 and 10 million pounds per year. So this will trim the list down even further, gives us a list of 50 companies. But what I'm also going to do, I'm going to select companies just of a certain size staffing, because I think anybody can put that their company's a certain size. I think if we've got 11 plus staff, there's a much higher chance that these companies actually do have those figures. Okay, so we've got a smaller list of 42 companies, all of whom are based within London, all of whom have between 5 and 10 million pounds annual revenue, and 11 to 200 staff. So how do we find the people who work for these companies? Well, simply, if you select all here, this will tick all the boxes of all these companies on this page. If you specify save to list, we can create a new list, and we can give it a name. We'll call it Marketing Agencies London. Okay. So we're going to have a list. This will save all the companies on the first page. So if there's more companies on the second page, we just repeat the process here. So as we see, second page, and tick all the boxes again, just add them to the list. So this should give us a list of 42 companies. All good so far. Right, so now how do we find the people that we want to talk to, the owners of the companies, the founders, the directors? Well, if we go to home, and this time we go to lead filters, this is what helps us find the people we want to talk to. So now, if you go to this page here, and you go to this option here, it will give you the option to find only companies on the list that we have created. So notice we've got a list here called Marketing Agencies London. So this will give us a list of everybody who works for just those companies that we've specified. So we've already pre-qualified them based upon where they're based. We've already pre-qualified them based upon company size, etc. So all we need to do now is to filter it down by job titles. So I'm going to specify founder. And if you put job titles or anything really in double quotes, it makes sure that it only finds just that word or phrase for you. So if I put CEO, founder, and managing director, for instance, into that, this gives me a very targeted list of the right people to speak to. So now I've got a list of 119 people to speak to, all of whom are founders, CEOs, MDs of marketing agency companies within London. So once you've actually figured out what to say to these people, you're able to contact these people directly through LinkedIn. Okay, I hope you found that video helpful. If you'd like to find out more, or you would like to chat and see if I can help you find your ideal clients, then just click the box below, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thanks for watching.